activity today. It's raining at my house, so I'm going to be doing our activity inside, and you might need to as well. If you're doing it inside, you need to make sure that you have plenty of room and you have checked the area to make sure that you can do this safely. So have a look around. Is it clear of toys and furniture, and have you got enough room? Our warm-up activity is one of your favourite games at school that we play called Rock, River, Bridge. For this activity, you're going to need a dressing gown cord or skipping rope or something you can use to divide the space. If you don't have either of those, you could possibly even use a pillow. So pause the video here while you go grab your equipment and then come back. If you've got your equipment and you're ready to go, we can start. Take your dressing gown cord or skipping rope or item and place it in the middle of the room to halve the space or divide it in half. If you're using a pillow, you can place it in the middle if you're using that instead. So as you know, when we play this game at school with the skipping rope, we have different areas that Mrs. Petey will call. This side on your right will be the rock. This side on your left will be the river. And on the middle, on the line, is of course the bridge. So when Mrs. Petey calls rock, we're going to jump to your right. When I call river, you're going to jump to your left. And when I call bridge, what are you going to do? Jump onto the bridge. So let's do 2 rounds where I will call Rock River Bridge to get you used to the area. But then I'm going to try and trick you. So you need to listen very carefully. Are you ready? Standing on your bridge, rock, river, bridge, rock, river, bridge. How did you go? I think now we need to mix it up to trick you and your listening skills. Are you ready? Rock, bridge, rock, rock. Whoop. Did I trick you? Rock, river, bridge, river, rock, river, rock, river, river. Whoop. Stay where you are. Bridge. How did you go? One more round? Okay, get ready. River, rock, river, bridge, river, rock, river, bridge, rock, river, bridge. Oh dear, that was a lot of jumping. Really tested your listening skills, didn't it? Okay, you may safely put away your skipping rope or your equipment and get ready for our main activity. For our main activity, boys and girls, we're going to be playing a game called Bocce Ball. And Bocce Ball I have adapted for our learning at home. So for Bocce Ball, you will need a small to medium to large ball. In Bocce Ball, the jack or the ball is about the size of my hand, a bit larger than a tennis ball. If you don't have any balls this size at home, you can use a sock ball or even 2 scrunched up pieces of paper scrunched into a ball. Once you have your ball, you also need 5 shoes. Any 5 shoes, because these will be your targets. So if you pause the video here, I'll wait while you grab your equipment. So it's 1 small, medium or large ball and 5 shoes. Off you go. So if you pause the video and now you have all your equipment, we're ready to start. So when you have your 5 shoes, we need to lay them out in a straight line, about a step away from each other. So I would put 1 at the starting line, take a step and place my second one. Take a step, place my third one. Take a step, place my fourth one. take a step, place my fifth one. You're then going to take your ball and stand at the first shoe. So you have a line of shoes and you're standing at the first shoe with your ball. The aim of Bocce Ball is to throw your ball or bowl your ball, similar to bowling, to the last shoe. And this is normally called the jack. This is the ball or the target, okay? But you don't want to hit it. You want to get as close as possible without hitting it. So today, when you bowl your ball, if you get closest to the first shoe, it will be 1 point. If you get closest to the second shoe, it will be 2 points. The third shoe will be 3 points. The fourth shoe will be 4 points. And the fifth shoe will be 5 points. But if it hits any of the shoes, it's unfortunately 0 points, no points. So you're trying to get as close as possible to the fifth shoe without hitting it or touching it. When you're bowling it, you want to take a step back and you can slightly bend on your knee to try and get closer to the ground. When we bowl, our throwing hand with the ball comes back slightly before our knee comes down and our throwing hand comes forward. It is a light throw along the ground, not up in the air. We want to keep the ball as close as possible to the ground. So your video today for Seesaw that you're going to film is of you getting as close as possible to the jack or the fifth shoe without touching it. And you get to film your best attempts, so your best tries. So it's standing at the starting line, kneeling down slightly, swinging your arm back and along the ground. That would be 5 points because I didn't even touch the shoe, but I got very close. If I were to roll it not quite hard enough and it landed, throwing away, but it's in line with the third shoe, that would be 3 points. Okay? See how you go, boys and girls, and have some fun in it. I would love to see your video of your best roll attempt.